And here with me is meteorologist Taylor King. Now Taylor, we're seeing some heavy snowfall and things like that, and I was wondering when people are going to be able to get out on the roads.
So we definitely need to let crews get out there, clear the roads, definitely wait for the overnight hours. I mean, taking a quick look at Cherokee, you can see right there that they've gotten quite a bit of snow. The roads are looking a little bit clearer, but I wouldn't recommend travel right now. Continuing on to our current temperatures right here in Sioux City, sitting at 15 degrees, winds coming out of the northwest at almost 20 miles an hour. So definitely going to need, an extra layer or two because frostbite is a concern with those stronger winds. Now going into our snow totals, this is as of 9 p.m. We have seen over 10 inches of snow in Estherville, 9 inches in Spencer, 8 in Sac City, 7 in Ida Grove, 6.5 here in Sioux City, 5.3 in Vermillion, South Dakota, 4.5 in Canton, and over in Windsor, they didn't see as much as the rest of us, but they still got 2 inches of snow down in the southwestern portions of Siouxland. Now, not only did we see those heavy snowfall here in Siouxland, we're kind of seeing it a little bit of everywhere. Lots of these roads are completely covered, a lot of them as well partially covered, where crews have been able to get out and clear some of the roads. But if you look just behind me, places near Fort Dodge, even down into Ames and Des Moines, are seeing travel not advised. So that's where all that purple is over here. Again, that's where the travel is not advised. So be extra careful if you're going out and about on the roads. Don't go out if you do not have to. Wait for those crews to get out there and clear the roads. That way it'll be safer for you and your passengers and other people out and about on the road. Now, I know this is all not super fun and fresh, all that fun jazz, but we can talk about the cold temps. So temperatures right now seeing 15 here in Sioux City, 12 degrees up in Orange City, 13 over in Canton, seeing 17 over in Neely. So we're expecting those to continue to drop as we get closer to those low teens to single digits for our lows tonight. Now, transitioning to wind speeds, like I said, we're seeing some pretty strong wind gusts between 15 to 25 miles an hour, gusts still upwards about 30 miles an hour. So keep that in mind again as you're going out and about. It could hinder your driving with those stronger winds. Taking a quick glance at the satellite radar, seeing that snow that's continuing to push off to the east. Most of us are clearing out for the most part, with some lingering flurries here and there, though some portions of eastern Siouxland could see some snow totals continue to increase. Now, continuing on to our stormcast, you can see that we're going to continue to have some cloud coverage as we go into Sunday. Pushing through, we're going to continue to see cloud coverage into Sunday evening with that high pressure system moving to our south. Continuing into Monday, seeing that next chance of some snow moving in right through here. Not expecting much accumulation with this, should be under an inch, but we'll still add to those totals that we did see from this weekend. Pushing through, expecting to clear out as we go into Monday evening, but we are expecting to see some more cloud coverage return for our Tuesday. Now, going into temperatures tonight, again, snow is going to be moving on out of here with lows hanging out near those single digits into those low teens, like I said, and still seeing a couple flurries here and there. Transitioning on to tomorrow's high, not really seeing much of an increase, seeing temperatures in the upper teens, mostly cloudy. It's going to be calming down, seeing those winds dying down from near 25 mile an hour to only 5 to 10, still out of the northwest. We are expecting that warm front to come through. That'll be bringing us that snow. That is what's going to shift our winds to the southeast and again bring us our snow chances for Monday. Now, along with that, we will be warming up ever so slightly, like I said, along with that warm front, bringing us to the upper 20s for Tuesday. Then we have another system moving through, another cold front dropping us back to the mid to low 20s for Wednesday, another round of snow. Once again, not looking like it's going to be much for accumulation, should be under 1 inch. Continuing on to Thursday, seeing temperatures hanging out in the low 20s, warming up again once we hit the end of the work week, seeing low 30s, but it's going to be pretty short-lived because once we get to Sunday, dropping right back down to those 20s and teens. So it's looking a little bit cold out there, even with negatives as our lows by the time we get to Wednesday.
Yeah, for sure. But at least tomorrow, kiddos can go out there, play in the snow, go sledding, build a snowman if they can.
Build a snowman if they can. Unfortunately, we weren't exactly warm enough, so the snow is really powdery. It's not super sticky or wet, so it's not exactly the best snow for snowballs or snowmen.
Well, darn it. I wanted to throw some snowballs at people.
Well, you can still make a snow angel.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Taylor.